In this video, we will talk about the trace minerals zinc, selenium, iodine, and fluoride. Let's start with zinc. Zinc plays a role in different functions in the body. It helps enzymes do their jobs, such as working in DNA synthesis, making proteins that help with wound healing. It also can help protect against oxidative damage, and zinc is also needed for growth. So zinc deficiencies are related to the functions, and they include poor growth. So a child who is zinc deficient may not have good growth, and we may also see delayed wound healing. Toxicities generally come from supplements and not from food. High zinc intake can interfere with other minerals, especially copper and iron, and really high doses up above like 2,000 milligrams a day can decrease desirable HDL blood cholesterol levels and decrease immune function. Food sources of zinc include meat and high protein containing foods. Whole grains also contain zinc, but they have phytates, which can decrease absorption. The next trace mineral we will talk about is selenium. Selenium functions as an antioxidant. That means that it can neutralize free radicals by giving up some of its own electrons. Free radicals are things that can cause damage in the body to DNA or cells, so selenium helps prevent the free radicals from causing damage. Food sources of selenium are Brazil nuts and most meats. Deficiencies are rare. Most adults get plenty of selenium in the diet, and toxicities are also rare and usually only happen from supplement overuse. Iodine is an important mineral in the body. Iodine is needed to synthesize the hormone thyroxine. And thyroxine is a hormone made by the thyroid gland. Your thyroid gland is found in your neck. And thyroxine is used to regulate basal metabolic rate, temperature, reproduction, and more. You can find iodine in iodized salt, in seafood, because iodine is plentiful in the ocean, but not sea salt. And even some milk may have iodine because dairies feed iodized grain to the cattle. And in some dairies, they sanitize the udders with an iodine-containing solution. Now, iodine's in plant, the amount varies because it reflects the amount of iodine in the soil in which plants are grown or which animals graze. But if you eat a variety of food, there's usually no concern with iodine. However, there are places in the world where the soils don't have a lot of iodine, and so they don't have plants that have iodine, and they don't have access to iodized salt. And in these cases, you can get an iodine deficiency, and a condition that we would see with iodine deficiency is called goiter. So without a sufficient amount of iodine, the thyroid can't make thyroxine. So the thyroid just keeps working and trying to make thyroxine, and the thyroid cells enlarge and get bigger, and you see this visible lump in the neck from the iodine deficiency. Another condition is what is called congenital hypothyroidism or cretinism, which we usually don't call it that much anymore. But this condition affects babies that are born to moms with severe iodine deficiency during pregnancy. And the babies are born with mental and physical delays. It's actually one of the world's most common and preventable causes of mental delays because we just need to get pregnant women a sufficient amount of iodine. Really severe cases can actually lead to death. The last trace mineral we will discuss is fluoride. So 95% of fluoride is found in teeth and bones. So fluoride is very important in preventing cavities, and it's also important in stabilizing bones. The best source of fluoride is fluoridated water. About 70% of people in the United States have access to water with optimal fluoride concentrations, and other places they may need to take fluoride if the water doesn't have sufficient amount of fluoride. Can you get too much fluoride? Yes, you can, and that can lead to a condition called fluorosis, and this is where you get these brown mottling stains on the teeth, and that indicates exposure to high concentrations of fluoride during development. This usually happens when somebody has a fluoridated water and they're also taking like a fluoride supplement or fluoride toothpaste or fluoride mouthwash, and all of this together with fluoridated water can cause too much fluoride. Now, there are many other different trace minerals that play roles in the body, but we'll only discuss the few in this video that you need to know for class.